What is happening, guys? RATPACK here with another reaction. So actually 2 or 3 days ago we got the second trailer for Blade Runner 2049 or 2049. This is the second trailer. The first trailer we got was maybe about, I want to say maybe 5 months ago. Fantastic trailer. Gave us our first glimpse at the Blade Runner sequel. Harrison Ford will be reprising his role as Rick Deckard, and then Ryan Gosling's new character is someone we haven't seen before. We did see him in the first trailer, and so we'll get more of a glimpse in the second trailer that came out a few days ago as well. So yeah, guys, let's check this out. I've heard awesome things. I can't wait. California 2049.
You might be able to help me with the case. Any idea where I could find him?
You police plan on taking me in?
Dave Bautista.
I would much prefer that to the alternative.
Oh shit.
Every leap of civilization was built off the back of slaves. Replicants are the future, but I can only make so many. I had the lock, and he has the key.
Yes.
I think you found it.
That's not possible. If this gets out, we've bought ourselves a war.
That's right.
You're a cop. None of your job once.
Things were simpler then.
What do you want?
I want to ask you some questions. What happened?
I covered my tracks.
Yeah.
Scrambled the records. We were being hunted.
By who?
They know you're here. You do not know what pain is yet. You will learn. Bring it to me.
This breaks the world.
I have to go.
I'm coming with you.
Where is he? The future of the species is finally unearthed.
Wow, oh my god. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks fucking amazing. That looks fantastic. Wow, that opening scene with Ryan Gosling and Dave Bautista. Jeez. I did know Dave Bautista was in the movie. I'm not too sure what his role was. You know, considering he does have a wrestling and combat background, I figured they were going to bring him for something a little more than just the one little snippet we got in the first trailer. That looks awesome. Fantastic. So we have Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Dave Bautista, we have Robin Wright, Jared Leto. I'm not too familiar with the other, I don't recognize the other girl. She has the ponytail with the bangs. She definitely does look reminiscent of one of the characters from the original Blade Runner from the 70s, 80s. So I'm not sure if, I doubt that's her character, or maybe it's like a clone of her, or maybe a later ancestor of her, because in this one, Harrison Ford, Rick Deckard, is much older. This takes years past. And so I'm interested to see where the storyline takes place as far as where the replicants actually exist in this world. Because many of you know, they were constantly being hunted in the last one. And the thing with the replicants is that it's very hard to distinguish, who's replicant and who's real. And so I'm interested to see where exactly, because it seems like it's a much more post-apocalyptic world. Obviously, they do still have the city intact from the original, but you can tell, you know, Ryan Gosling has to go to the outskirts to find Rick Deckard. And for what reason, we don't know just yet. But it definitely makes that world much more rich and much more fantastic and interesting. And I'm glad they picked a fantastic director, Denis Villeneuve. I absolutely love his work. One of my favorite movies of his was Prisoners, that came out a few years back with Hugh Jackman. Fantastic thriller drama film. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. And also, he also got nominated for his film a year or two ago, Arrival, with Amy Adams, which was also great as well. So I'm glad that Ridley Scott is able to still kind of instill his kind of like touch on the film, considering it's being produced by him, but also being directed by Denis Villeneuve. But you can definitely tell it has a little mixture of both, which is great, because we don't want completely for Ridley Scott to take over the project, and also that'll give Dennis some leeway to, you know, give his own touch on the next series and the sequel. So yeah, very guys excited, super stoked. This movie is coming out in October, right around Halloween. So you can definitely bet to see more content and some more scenes possibly in a few months. But I wouldn't want to see too many trailers, just because I don't want to give away too much of the film. I think the first trailer was fantastic. It didn't show too much. Second trailer definitely had a little more action and kind of showed us of what's going to happen, but it didn't give away the plot or the characters really. So it definitely keeps me intrigued for sure. So yeah, guys, check out the trailer, and if you haven't checked it out, be sure to follow Warner Brothers or any of their social media pages to keep up to date on all their releases as well. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below on my reaction or the trailer. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the share, like, and subscribe button. I have some other videos as well, some reactions. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. So if you know anyone who would like my channel, definitely share it as well. I'd really appreciate it, guys. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. Take care.